So what, according to you, is unlocking the power of data?
So when we look at the microfinance industry, just considering the joint liability group and the self-help group customers, it now looks to be a number which is about 80 million, right? And in 5 years, we are looking at a number which could be close to, say, about 215 million, right? And all the companies or institutions, maybe it's the banks or it is the NBFC MFIs or it could be the small finance banks, all these institutions have a gold mine of a data, and some of them have even a data which could run over a decade. So here you understand that the potential of leveraging the big data that the entire industry institutions possess should lead to absolutely a proliferation in terms of the kind of basket of services that we can provide to the customers in the segment, and typically in the most efficient and timely manner.
Right. And what are the challenges that you face while doing this?
So if you look at, big data, leveraging and analytics, I would say the microfinance industry is in a very nascent stage. And for many of the small MFIs, it may not be a viable investment when you look at the kind of infrastructure investment that big data demands. But for many of the banks or even the small finance banks, leveraging the big data is a huge opportunity to unravel over the next few years, and which will fuel their business growth and profitability. And I think quite a few of them have set up, the required IT and digital infrastructure for it already, and setting up a business analytic team to go forward and look at how they can leverage on this data. And the two big challenges that we see first is integration of data, which is scattered all around. So you have data on the loan management system, you have the Finacle, you have the Oracle, you have probably data which is lying across channels, across mobile, internet banking. The most important need of the hour first is integrating it on a single platform. And post that, having a clarity on what is the kind of business goals which you would like to achieve with the kind of investment in this infrastructure. That is very important. Post that, a very dedicated, professional, well-qualified team who can understand both the industry and also the analytical part of it. That is very important to set base. And thirdly, with a measured investment over a period of time, for the infrastructure. And continuous monitoring and evaluation, I would say, along with some test runs and used cases. So data warehousing, building data capacities for analytics, and then use cases analysis, pilot runs, continuous monitoring and observation can lead you to a base which can prove to be a sound foundation for predictive analysis.
Ma'am, how do you look at the ROI on the big data infrastructure?
So I would say that the return on investment on big data infrastructure is directly proportional to the synergy of clarity of business goals, which are to be achieved with the support of the big data infrastructure, the application through efficient business analytics, the continuous monitoring of it, to see where it can be used on the predictive analysis and for predictive business.